Good day, viewers. My name is Okana Kupe, and today I'll be presenting for the Sneaker Factory. In order to make this presentation seamless and possible, I will ensure you that I will make Sneaker Factory the business I know it can be. What is the Sneaker Factory? Sneaker Factory is a brand retailer that has brick and mortar shops all over South Africa. Although it is a successful business, it fails to adapt to the digital marketing landscape, unlike many of its competitors. We will then move on to our digital channels. Digital channels are communication channels and platforms that promote, market, or sell products, services, and such. Digital channels are becoming a huge industry in their own right, so there are many ways to help customers interact with digital space so they can look to move to digital platforms. The first strategy is to encourage digital transition. When customers go online, there must be direct and intrinsic benefit to actually going online. These incentives can be positive or negative. For example, charging higher prices in stores is discouraging. Positive incentives are things such as offers and bargains on selected items or a wider range of options online compared to physical stores. This can help encourage customers to switch to digital channels. The next step would be to address customer frustration points. Points of frustration are very common with both physical and digital touchpoints. In this scenario, TSF has more control over digital touchpoints. This also helps reduce human error. TSF has many locations around the country that can lead to employee errors and an inconvenient situation that can jeopardize their brand situation. Digital platforms are less prone to human error and can adapt to the human experience a lot quicker. The Sneaker Factory can transition to the App Store. One method to improve digital migration is to include the Sneaker Factory into the TFG app. The Sneaker Factory allows you to log on to the TFG app. However, the Sneaker Factory is not available on the app. It shows that TFG is not invested much in their company. It's clear that TFG must make a priority out of the Sneaker Factory. Although they have other brands that sell shoes, this would highlight and make sure that the Sneaker Factory is still a strong part of the organization as a whole. Another solution is to combine both a physical and digital store with the Sneaker Factory. Many retailers have a hybrid situation to accommodate their users. Therefore, interacting with both sides will be beneficial. For example, Takealot has pickup points that allow users who order products online to pick them up at physical locations. This can also be done where people who order their shoes online can pick them up at their local the Sneaker Factory store at a cheaper price. Moving on to the data-driven digital marketing strategy. Data-driven marketing is an approach that optimizes brand communication based on customer information. The Sneaker Factory can improve a data-driven marketing strategy by defining their data-driven objectives, identifying their data requirements, and building a data ecology. Their first goal is to make a customized product and service experience for the customer. The best way to get people's attention is to tailor your content and online interactions based on their demographics, purchase history, online activity, and other information they are able to give you. The next is to identify the data they need and the availability of this data. Organizations need to make sure they understand the availability and sources of the data and how those sources can help them achieve their goals of making a better customer experience. By extracting the specific data they need from various sources, they will be able to make a better experience for the customer. The third is to integrate data ecology. Many data-driven strategies are initiated by agile projects. Building an ecosystem that blends an external and internal data is essential. By doing this blend and having an ecosystem that caters to the Sneaker Factory's needs and the needs of the customer will be more willing to come back for more. One example of a company that does this extremely well is Amazon. Amazon is known for its search engine. The response to purchase suggestion that Amazon provides to customers is said to bring an additional 10 to 30% of the company's sales. This shows how important a thoughtful data strategy is to delivering a personalized customer experience. Amazon pulls resources from the customer search history and other demographics of the customer in order to make this possible for themselves. Next, we will be discussing on how to build a customer interface. A customer interfaces are one of the most convenient ways for a customer to communicate with businesses. Currently, it seems that the Sneaker Factory does not allow customers to communicate with them in many direct channels. They are available on Facebook and Instagram. However, these are very surface level ways of getting communication between them and their customers. Many brands have specialized AI chatbots in order to help their customers the best they can. Therefore, the recommended solutions for the Sneaker Factory are AI chatbots, determining the customer tiering model, and creating a multi-layer customer support system. Skechers is known for its chatbot function. This chatbot is AI generated and helps customers with all their shoe-related needs and any questions they may have about their purchase or their purchasing needs. This comes into play for making a better customer experience for people who buy Skechers. This can then be applied to the Sneaker Factory as well as the Foschini Group as a whole to better facilitate customer satisfaction within the Sneaker Factory brand and within the Sneaker Factory website. In conclusion, the Sneaker Factory has a lot of potential and resources that can be better utilized to improve their brand awareness both in South Africa and beyond. And being part of the Foschini Group and being part of the Foschini app would catapult them into the stratosphere of the South African sneaker market. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.